Come on, get up. Good girl.
Kia ora everybody, we have here Josh Kauta, and he is a pig dog trainer. Josh is going to have a bit of a cordial with you guys about some stuff about training up dogs, and I love Josh's kaupapa, how he trains his dogs. Here is the master himself, and you guys might know Josh from around the motu, the country. If you're into pig hunting, you might know Josh here.
Kia ora, kia ora. Well, people send dogs to me from all over New Zealand, and the idea is why they send it to me is because I'm able to give them work on a constant basis over a 2-week course. They go up into the native bush, and the first thing they have to do is find the pigs, find them first, and then be able to contain them up in the hills. People send the dogs here because we have access to pigs on a daily basis, whereas most people have trouble or difficulty finding enough pigs for their dogs to work with. Yeah, so that's why they send them here, save them time. I can give the pig numbers to these dogs to get them going effectively for their owners.
Beautiful. You got a lovely young lady here. What's her name there, Josh?
Her name is Daisy. She's come up from the South Island.
Oh, South Island cootie.
And it's here to be skilled in the art of finding and containing the pigs up in the bush, up on wild pigs. We never use any semi-domesticated pigs. It's always the wild pigs, because our wild pigs behave differently from those tame pigs, and the dog's got to adjust to the rigours and the hard going up in the hills there.
So how many weeks training do you do for your dogs?
We have 2 weeks intensive training.
Yep.
Every time people send a dog to me,
Yep.
for a 2-week course, but the dogs are hunting every single day, and to upskill their skills.
She's a beautiful dog, this one, Josh. How long have you had this dog for?
This was only just come in, 2 days now.
Oh, 2 days?
This is the third day actually.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, and I've got her to bond with me. It's very important that the dog, we understand the communication language between us. That's something we have to develop before we even take the dog out up into the hills. If you don't have that communication between you and the dog, you're wasting your time. He's not going to work.
So 2 days this dog, and look at her, like you've had her forever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't take long.
Hey Daisy, you like Josh, do you?
Yeah. Quite often these dogs, when they come to me, they don't like to go home.
Is that right?
They want to stay with me. And that's because I've formed a very close bond with them, and the dog with me as well.
That's a beautiful dog. What sort of breed is she anyway, Josh?
This is a greyhound cross, this one.
Oh yeah, and what sort of role would she play in pig hunting?
A finder.
A finder, eh?
Stopper and bailer.
Okay.
And my idea when training dogs is to not to exert too much pressure on the animals that they find. There's no need for any ill treatment on any animal. So this dog here will just contain the pigs, keep them in one place, and the less damage they do to the pigs, the better. And if they ever want to release a pig back into the environment, if they don't want to take it, we like to release them back unharmed. So
That's
this
nice.
is the role this dog plays.
Not going to go into the bush and get damaged and die a horrible death.
No, you don't want to. I train the dog in such a way that they can be called off if you decide not to take an animal out.
Yep.
And you can release your animal back into the wild unharmed.
Oh, nice, I love that. Oh, what a beautiful dog. She loves you.
Yeah, they get very close.
But I've heard so many good stories about your pig dog training, and that's why we're here today to try a video with you to try and educate some of the younger viewers that probably haven't been taught how to train up dogs, even some of the older viewers too that may be a bit hard on their dogs.
By sending the dogs to me here, is I've got access to a lot of land at the back here, and it's all out in the wild. All the pigs are out in the wild, and so their dogs get to learn to adjust to finding them, catching them, and if they have to release them, to release those pigs back unharmed, uninjured.
You got a Facebook page where you share your videos to educate some of the younger viewers and give them some really good information.
Yeah, well, I try and hand down the knowledge that I've gained over the years, and to try and get the young people to understand, especially the working communication between them and their dog. understanding. The dog has to learn to understand you, and you learn to understand the dog. It's a two-way thing.
Yeah.
So it's very important for them to understand that and to learn that. I got my training school registered in 1998, and that was because I wanted to do everything in accordance with the law.
Yes.
So that I'm not transgressing the law in any shape or form, because there are laws surrounding the handling of animals, and so I just wanted to make sure that when I'm training these dogs, that I'm doing it within the confinements of the law. There's no law in training pig dogs out in the wild, but the moment you bring the animals, any animals such as having any animals contained within a fenced-off area, you're transgressing the law. So I didn't want to be caught up with that. There are heavy penalties for that, so I just wanted to make sure and be sure that what I'm doing is within the law.
She's a beautiful dog. You know, Josh, I'm watching her where you're talking about the dog and her tail is like wagging. So she's pretty happy with you.
She's pretty happy, yeah.
Yeah, and after
Very
2 days,
important.
that's amazing, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, and how old is this dog? How old is
This
she?
dog is 2 now. We start training them from about 8 months on. It depends on the dog, and the owners will determine whether the dog's ready to be sent to me. And all I do is put the pig numbers into it and allow it to develop its skills here.
They love it, don't they?
Yeah, once they get up there, they don't want to leave here.
And you have another dog here. Where was that black Labrador cross
He's around
thing?
here with me somewhere. He's just gone for a bit of a walk around.
There's Rubber, and Josh thinks that Rubber is a well-trained dog for her owner.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. Josh has a Facebook page. Hello, Daisy. Look at Daisy.
Daisy.
But she's such a happy dog. Looks like she's like a good pupil for you.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she does everything I tell her to do, and she does it well. Yeah. And when I'm communicating with these dogs, it's how you talk to them.
Yep.
Like I use short words, Maori words, or even English words. If I use Maori words, I say things like ka pai, ke te pai, kia ora to the dog, just short words. When you're going to praise the dog, you say tino pai, and the dog can read it from you. They can read and understand what you're talking about.
So talking earlier this morning, you were talking about how you get some dogs that come here angry, and how you tell me how you teach those angry dogs to
settle down,
trust you and stuff. And can you talk us a bit about that, please?
Yeah, quite often we have dogs come up from the South Island or from wherever, and I get told that the dogs are very aggressive, to be very careful, and it doesn't take me long to settle them down. I talk to the dog first. If they still want to have a snarl at me, I just turn sideways. I don't look the dog in the eye, turn sideways from the dog and keep talking to the dog, and turn back and forward, and the dog will soon settle down.